The Apostle Paul, when I study his epistles, I see how he got to know the Lord better and better and better. I don't want to turn to all the references, I don't have time. In 1 Corinthians 15, you can jot down the reference if you like, Paul said, I am the least of all the apostles. I think it's verse 4 or 5. 1 Corinthians 15. And then 5-6 years later, he writes to the Ephesians 3, one of those verses, 16 or 17 or something. He says, I am the least of all the saints. You see how he's gone down. He was least of all the apostles. 7 years later, he says, I'm the least of all the believers in the world. And another 5 or 7 years later, he writes in 1 Timothy 1, verse 15, I am the chief of all the sinners. That's what happens when a man grows in grace. How are you growing? Did you grow the other way? You were the least of sinners once. Then you were the least of the saints, and now you're one of the greatest. Brother, sister, you're going the wrong direction.